There's birds hammering today. Hey, what's up guys? Today's May 14th. We've had some nasty, miserable weather hang around for a couple days here, so I haven't been able to get out. Caught up on some sleep. Somehow I'm still freaking tired. Did a little bit of editing, but I checked the weather this morning and they were calling for the rain to hang around at home for a while, so I decided to drive out here to Ohio, and I'm running late, but I'm gonna head out here and listen from the truck here in a couple places and see if I can hear anything, and if not, I may bounce to another place. It's probably been a week and a half since I've been at this particular piece of public land. Not sure what to expect here, but hopefully I can hear some turkeys, maybe get on one. I may just pull off right here and listen. This is the last week of the season here. Got 5 more days, so hopefully I can get on a bird here within the next couple. Nothing there. I really don't expect to hear a whole lot of gobbling today, but I'm gonna bounce around a bunch and see if I can strike one somewhere. I've heard a turkey gobble 4 times now, that direction. I kind of think he's on private ground, but I've got a hen right down over the hill here too. Here comes a car. Maybe that wasn't a hen, it was probably those guys yelping. It was so hard to hear with the wind. Drove over here to where I heard that bird, and I can't put an ear on him again. Pretty sure he was out on this ridge. So it's 7:15. I just heard another bird. I'm trying to get a bead on him and figure out where he's at. I don't know if he's on this ridge and down off the point, or if he's down and across on the other side. If he's on the other side, I can drive around and come to him from the other road, but he's not gobbling great. And I don't know if it's worth going after him if he's not in a good mood. Well, I stood here and listened for a good while, and I haven't heard him again. I even called to him a couple more times, and he just won't hit. I may drive around here and get a different angle on him and see if I can get him to hit again, and if not, I'll probably just move on down the road, see if I can find another one. I can't get him to hit again. I don't know, he gobbled like probably 5 or 6 times, but most of the times when he gobbled, he wasn't even answering me. He was just gobbling on his own. So I'm gonna go try to find another one. The sun's coming out. I think they'll start to fire up here. I hope. Just trying to cut some fresh turkey tracks. I see plenty of deer tracks, but no turkeys. We just need one hot one. One hot turkey is all it takes. I'm getting tired. I wish I could stay here all day and try to put one to bed tonight and not have to go to work, but I have to go to work. Well, no luck. Alright guys, it's May 15th. I somehow made it back to Ohio. I'm a little late, but as I was changing clothes here, I thought I heard a bird gobble way off this way. I gotta get my boots put on and hopefully I can pinpoint him and figure out where he's at. I just heard him again. It's freaking beautiful this morning. I walked down the road there, got right up on top of that turkey and yelped to him. He never did answer me, but I had a hen yelp back at me. So he's got company. He's got to come up, cross the road, go through a little corner of woods, cross another road to get on the public. Plus he's got a hen. So it's not a good situation. I know there's another bird out the ridge here somewhere. I have a general idea. But I'm going to go out and see if I can get him to fire up and see if he wants to play. Damn it, there's somebody here. Get up on a high spot here and just listen for a little bit. Still henned up. It gobbled good on the roost. These cooler temps. There's a turkey track. Still got plenty of ground to cover. It's a little bit after 10 o'clock. I've heard a gobbler in here twice now. These Ohio birds are whooping me, man. I probably heard 8 or 9, or maybe even 10 turkeys today. Majority of them were just off public on private ground, but I'm just torn between coming here next time or just completely abandoning this place and going to hit some other public land that I haven't ever set foot on. I've been looking at maps here the last week or two. Man, I almost hate to do that at the end of the season like this without knowing what's there and if there's any birds, because I know there's some birds here. I've got on birds here. If I come here, I do one of two things. I jump around like I did today from spot to spot, see if I can strike one, or I commit myself to take a long walk out this big ridge and completely sell out. Pretty much burn my whole morning on that. If I go out there and don't get into anything, that's a big decision. With 4 days left in the season, I don't want to waste much time. What's up, guys? It's May 15th. I'm in Ohio again. Somehow I made it out here. I'm a little late again, but I am earlier than yesterday. I get out of work a little bit earlier. Just now starting to break. I'm not real sure what I'm gonna do yet. I wanted to hike back in and get on a high spot before daybreak, but it's not happening. I still may make my way that way though. It's supposed to be a pretty nice day again. A little bit warmer today. It's in the low 50s right now. It's going up into the low 70s. Not much wind again. Partly sunny. So should be a good day. I hope they gobble like they did yesterday. I really haven't made my mind up where I'm going to start. I think I may just park right here. I heard a bird back here yesterday, but when I drove around here, there was somebody parked here. But he's not here today. Man, I don't know if I want to commit myself to that long walk. Because if I don't get on a bird back in there, I'm gonna burn 3 or 4 hours. Change my mind. I just don't want to commit myself to 3 or 4 hours to walk back in there and come back out if I don't get on a bird. Instead, I'm gonna get back in here and kind of get centrally located in this big chunk of public land. Get up on a high spot and listen from there. So hopefully I'll hear some birds. I've heard one bird gobble twice across the road on private ground way off. That's all I've heard so far. I'm not hearing anything right here. I'm gonna hurry up and run to the truck. Get to a different place where I can hear better before they fly down. Nothing gobbling right here. I'm heading around to this other side where I heard those birds yesterday, and maybe I can put ears on them again. I hear one other bird gobbling when I stopped here. He's not gobbling much, but he's gobbled maybe 3 or 4 times. And he's back on that ridge that I was going to walk out on, of course. The only thing is now there's a couple other hunters parked over there. And so I'm going to leave that alone. I may just leave this place and drive about 15-20 miles to another piece of public. Man, I hate to do that this late in the season. But I'm burning time sitting here, so I gotta try and make something happen. I wish I could have got here a half hour earlier and been out on that point at daybreak, but work gets in the way. I really could use some sleep too. Drastic different compared to yesterday. Yesterday, those birds gobbled good. And I'm not hearing any other birds on this public except that one. He gobbled another time or two there. He's definitely down and across over in the general area where those other hunters are at. Can't even sit still for more than 30 seconds and I'm sleeping. anything done like this. I'm running on empty. Man, it's a beautiful day. There's got to be a bird gobbling somewhere. There's got to be a turkey somewhere that wants to play. Leaving your gun laying back where you stopped. Sleep deprivation is a bad thing. I'm gonna need this. Oh, man. He had to be right up in here somewhere. 2 hours to get over here to him. I don't know, I just couldn't locate him again. I don't see any tracks in this bottom either. I don't know, unless he was around that point a little farther. I don't know where he went. This is gonna be hell getting up out of here. I gotta try to get a couple hours sleep before I go back to work now. I'm feeling it, I can tell you that. These turkeys have put a whooping on me, bad. But that's what makes it fun. If you got them every time, it wouldn't be that fun. These freaking pines are like mazes. There's no way I can make it out here tomorrow. After working again. 3 days left in the season. I hope I can make it back out here. I've been busting my ass this season. And for some reason, I've had one heck of a time getting things to go my way. Seems like every time things are looking up, something off the wall happens, or it just goes haywire. But I can't complain. I've been out dang near every day. I think I've only missed about 4 days since middle of April. Just not a very good average. Definitely humbling. I wouldn't have it any other way. One thing's for sure, if I get one, I'm earning it. This season, I just gotta put in extra work, it seems like. I hate that I bore you to death with these videos, because I just have not been able to show you a turkey very much this season. It's been crazy. I gotta get up out of this crap now. Here we go again. Things you'll do for a turkey. Right on a freaking rock. Doesn't even really bother me. Those steep gains in elevation, that's not the bad part. Bad part is once you get up over that, is having to go through this crap. That's the part I can't take. It's a freaking jungle.